Far Cry is a series I can just play over and over. There's just something about the freedom of these games that captivates me, and I just lose myself in the world. I remember playing the first Far Cry game. My grandparents had gone away on a cruise for 2 weeks and I had the house to myself. Those who were teens, early 2000s, noticed the luxury of bringing your console downstairs from your bedroom to the TV in the front room and living like a king or a queen for a week or two until they come back and you have to tidy up. My friend had lent me his copy of the game and I spent the 2 weeks engrossed in a first-person shooter like I'd never played before. Since then, Far Cry has been a staple series my stepdad and I have enjoyed playing over the years. Far Cry Primal was released back in 2016 and I first played it in 2019. At the point of making this video, I think I was around 60% or so through obtaining all the trophies, getting my first trophy on the 1st of December 2019. The trophies that I'll be going for in this video are as follows: Mark for Wenger, Here Kitty, Good Boy, Endangered, Conquest, Expansion, Uncaged, Cratty, 2 Ash, Evolution in Action, Real Estate Baron, and Expert Wenger, Tears of Shame, and finally Apex Predator. I'm not going to delve too deep into the story, as I don't really want to spoil anything for those who haven't played this game yet. You play as Takar, a hunter from the Wenger tribe, whose hunting party is attacked by a saber-toothed tiger. Don't know what I've done that. With Takar being the only survivor. After rescuing another Wenger named Sailor, don't know how you pronounce that, I forgot. She informs Takar that the Wenger are not only scattered and homeless across Oros after their village was destroyed by another tribe, but they are also being hunted by two more dominant tribes, the Udam tribe and the Isla tribe. One who is capturing the Wenger and cannibalising them in the hopes of curing a terminal genetic disease, and the other is just capturing the Wenger to burn them alive as a sacrifice to the sun god, Zuxli. That's good, innit? The main part of the game is to rescue the Wenger, rebuild the village, and capture all outposts in order to take down the other two tribes and secure Wenger dominance in Oros. Okay, I briefly mentioned what trophies I needed at the start, as I'd already played a majority of the game years ago, but I'm going to go through them more detailed now. So, Mark for Wenger. This trophy is an Easter egg for Far Cry Blood Dragon. There's not much to it, basically just find a secret location in the mountain and see the Easter egg. Here Kitty. This trophy involves hunting and taming the blood-fanged saber-toothed tiger. Ironically, it's the same tiger from the beginning of the game that attacks and kills your hunting party. How the turntables. Good Boy. Same as the Here Kitty trophy, except this time we're hunting and taming the snowblood wolf. Endangered. Another hunting trophy, except this time we're killing a bloody mammoth. Well, it's literally called a bloody mammoth, because it's a mammoth that's covered in blood. Conquest. A staple in every Far Cry game, this is for capturing every outpost. I really enjoy doing these, as the game gives you such variety in how you approach them, whether you're going stealthily or guns a-blazing. I personally enjoy stealthily sending my bird in, freeing any animal that may be trapped and dropping berserk or poison bombs, and then just picking off any stragglers from my bow or spear. It was such fun. Expansion. It's the same as the Conquest trophy, except that rather than capturing the forts, we're capturing small outposts and lighting bonfires. These generally act as fast travel points, so it's great to get these ASAP. They're one of the first things I went for and made sure I got, just so I could like fast travel between each area. Uncaged, Cratty, 2 Ash, and Evolution in Action are all story related trophies, so I won't go into detail with these just to save any potential spoilers, but I'll just have them pop up. Real Estate Baron is the, air quotes, real life Sims part of the game, where you have to do missions for certain villagers and collect materials in order to upgrade their huts, which in return will grant you new abilities, weapons, or a bunch of XP. Expert Wenger is a pretty simple trophy on the paper, where you just need to learn all the skills. There is a slight snatch though that I didn't know about. There is a level cap at 50, so once I hit level 50 I couldn't earn any more XP, even though I had still had a number of skills to learn. I think I had 4 at the point, yeah, 4 or 5 to learn still. What I need to do instead of gaining the XP is look for side missions that grant skill points as a reward instead of XP. So there'll always be like side quests that will grant you a skill point once you complete it. You just need to make sure you do the right one, because I didn't realise at first when I was doing side quests they were meant to be giving me XP, and I was getting enough of it till I noticed that it was skill points that you get instead of XP. Tears of Shame. I wanted to save this trophy till last, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to continue the game after beating it. I kind of wanted it to be a bit of poetic justice, because in order to get this trophy you need to kill and skin one of your tamed beasts. So I thought it would be fitting to kill and skin the saber-toothed tiger, seeing as the game started with him attacking Takar. What better way for Takar to not only get revenge for his hunting party and brother by killing the beast that killed them, but I also get the final trophy in the progress, and with it the platinum. Alas, it didn't work like that. You don't get the trophy for killing one of the special beasts. It needs to be one of the regular animals, which is I, as an animal lover, I bloody hated doing this. I think I killed, can't remember what it was now, so I'm reading it, recording this as a while after I finished the game. What was it I killed? I can't remember what it's like. The dog, it begins with D, I think it was, and I want to say doe, but doe's a deer, a female deer, and I felt terrible for killing it. I felt guilty. And then final trophy, the Apex Predator, the platinum trophy, baby, and well deserved. Let me tell you. Okay, so my final thoughts on the game. I honestly really enjoyed playing this game. It's one of the best Far Cry's I've played. The story is good, but I don't really play these games for the story, more for the gameplay and the freedom it gives. It's my favourite thing about these games. However, there was a few minor prehistoric issues and one huge bug that kept peeking out for the fossils. Apparently, this game struggles to run on PS5. I kept getting so many crashes that I came close to calling it quits. I thought at one point I was blocked from getting any further if it kept crashing after a certain point in the story. There was absolutely nothing online about how to fix it, just people having the same issue. Apparently at the time, Ubisoft never released an update patch for the PS5 upgrade, but as the time I'm recording this, they have actually released an update now, so it's typical, so I've had to struggle through it all, and then as soon as I get the platinum, bing, they release an update, so the game doesn't run properly, but it should run now. I did come close to digging out my PS4 and setting that up just to finish the game, but I persevered and it paid off. Apart from the crashing issue, this has been a really good fun game to play and I highly recommend it. Ignore the crashes, but I think they'll be sorted now. When you haven't played this game, be sure to add it to your backlog. It's a pretty easy platinum to get as well and a fun game to play. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you did make it this far, please leave a comment with how many platinums you have and what game you're currently playing. At the moment of recording this, I'm working my way through Wu Chang Fallen Feathers and I've just hit my 85th platinum, which was Dragon Quest 11. This is a new channel and something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I'm not the best at pre-recording voiceovers, as you can probably tell. But it's hopefully something that will improve as we go on. Any likes and subs would be muchly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video, where hopefully we'll cross off another game from the backlog and obtain either another platinum trophy or 100% a game. Ciao for now.